I'm Rich Carroll with Jost International at the Mid-America Truck Show, where we featured our line of fifth wheels. We're the leading supplier of fifth wheels around the world and have been manufacturing fifth wheels for the North American market since '99 in Greenville, Tennessee. We're really known for two things: the safety of the locking mechanism, because above all else, a fifth wheel is a lock, and the ease of maintenance. Fleets are interested in total cost of ownership, and the fact that you can rebuild Jost on the vehicle gives you the lowest total cost of ownership. The safety starts with a locking bar that comes completely across the throat of the casting, guides that guide the kingpin in to prevent a false couple. We have a cushion ring in the throat that takes the impact of the kingpin. This is part of the minor rebuild and allows you to do that with the fifth wheel on the vehicle. We have a remote grease zerk that allows you to deliver lubricant right through the jaw to the kingpin, which is where you need it. Clean, fresh grease getting right to the jaw. The adjustment bolt is at the side, and that simply controls the travel of the locking bar. Very unique features for Jost International. This is the Jost JSK 36 NSL series. It's our lightweight top plate. Saves 30 pounds from our cast wheel. And unlike most lightweight top plates in the industry, we still have a full surface area, so full contact area with the trailer upper coupler. This is available for specification at all major OEMs, and in fact is now the standard fifth wheel from Freightliner. At Jost, the single largest trend we're seeing in the fifth wheel segment is that towards what I would call the automation of the coupling process. That starts first with cab actuated air release that relieves the driver of the manual task of opening the fifth wheel. Cab controls control a cylinder which opens the fifth wheel just as you would manually with your hand. Following that, what we see coming is sensors that indicate that you have a safe coupling. This is the future, and it's coming fast. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Brian Moynihan with Jost International. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about our landing gear product line. Jost has been manufacturing landing gear in Grand Haven, Michigan for 20 years now, and we're showing at the Mid-America Truck Show our full product line of landing gear that we have to offer. What makes Jost unique to the landing gear world is we do not have an external gearbox on the outside of the landing gear. All of the gearing is maintained inside the upper housing of the two-speed leg. This unique feature protects the landing gear from damage, protects from moisture infiltration, and has the gear train sitting directly in line with the nut and elevating screw so that you get more efficient cranking of the landing gear under load. The way that our landing gear works is that we've got a unique two-speed gear train inside the upper leg housing, and this is the landing gear operating in low gear right now. So this is the gear that you would use to lift a loaded trailer or to lift a load on the landing gear. And then shifting the leg into high gear, it's a straight inline shift. The only moving part is this spline gear, and now you're engaged in the high gear mode. This is the gear you would use when there's no load on the landing gear to quickly raise or lower the landing gear to the ground. The unique feature about this is when you're shifting from high gear to low gear, the only thing that's moving is this spline input shaft. So you're not trying to drive a large gear through a gearbox full of grease. One of the biggest problems confronting landing gear today is the use of calcium chloride and magnesium chloride. It's causing premature corrosion on the landing gear and causing the landing gear to fail early. One of the things that Jost is offering to protect that from that corrosion is all of our landing gear have the ability to be outfitted with an internal grease tube. That internal grease tube will protect the elevating screw from corrosion and protect it from the premature failures caused by calcium chloride and magnesium chloride. This is one of our newest offerings in the landing gear line, and this has been developed to offer a lightweight solution for landing gear. Jost has introduced an aluminum leg which is 50 pounds lighter than a standard landing gear is today. In addition to the lightweight, the aluminum landing gear also allows us to offer corrosion protection as compared to a carbon steel landing gear. All of this, our aluminum landing gear uses the same gear train as our standard gear lineup, and all of the parts are interchangeable. One of the newest options that Jost is offering this year is the Velocity Drive system for landing gear. This is a power drive unit that can be added to any landing gear and allow you to raise and lower the legs automatically with the use of either the push buttons on the device itself or a remote key fob. The way the system works is it mounts directly to the same shaft that you would mount your crank handle to, and then it simply operates by the push of a button and allow you to raise or lower the landing gear. The unique feature of the Velocity Drive system is this will actually allow you to lift a loaded trailer. You would simply shift the landing gear or the drive unit from high gear to low gear, and this will give you the gear reduction to be able to raise and lower the landing gear even when there's a load on the trailer.